Hey, you guys. This is his channel. Sorry.
Hey, you guys.
I'm Mr. KD, and this is Keto Diamond.
No, you got that backwards. What's going on, folks? This is day 72 of our keto and fitness journey.
I swear
I am Mr. Keto Diamond, also known as Mr. KD. This is Keto Diamond, also known as Keto Guru.
Keto Queen.
Keto Cutie.
Keto Perfect. I wish.
We've got a little bit to talk about. A little update on how things are going with me. A little update on how things is going for her. A little update on how things are going in the household. Gym life. What we did yesterday. What our plans are for the day. A little talk about the coronavirus. Because, I mean, let's face it. Can't do a video these days without mentioning it. And we're going to talk about toilet paper.
Oh, God.
But first, like, subscribe, share, ring that bell, and send me some toilet paper. It's time, y'all.
Hubby is having a side salad at Miller's with 2 cups of ranch. In addition to the salad, we're also having an 8-ounce ribeye and some cabbage. I'm not sure I'm going to eat the cabbage, but it's there. So we both have a Dave's triple with bacon. They added pickles too. And we got a pack of mayonnaise each. Strawberries, are you?
Yes, I am. 11 strawberries, people. I'm eating them all. Don't worry. I already bought another 2-pound box. I love strawberries.
Hey, I got a good one for you.
I'm listening.
I forgot what it was. Sorry. Oh, no. Hey, here's one. I can tell you about a joke about the coronavirus.
What?
But you probably won't get it. You didn't think that was funny?
Yes, that is funny. I've heard it like 8 times already.
Have you?
But they have it.
We got meme happy. I can't help it. I started reading.
I really don't know where to start, y'all. The world has gone crazy. Now, let's talk about the coronavirus. Let's get that out the way. Should you be worried about it? Yes. Should you be worried about any virus? Of course. Nobody wants to get sick. But the flu has killed more people than this virus has. And I ain't talking about the flu's lifetime. I'm talking about in a yearly span. The flu kills more people every year.
Wait. That's not true.
That's not true? That's what I just heard them say on the radio.
Yeah, they were wrong.
Oh, okay. Well.
The coronavirus is killing about a little less than 1% of people that we know of. It depends on how many people have actually had it. But as far as we know of, it's killed about 1% of people that have gotten it.
But people are recovering from it too.
Right. But the flu has killed 0.3%.
Okay, well, regardless, it's equivalent to the flu. It's not much difference. Yeah. And y'all don't run out and buy all the toilet paper when it's flu season. So why are y'all running out and buying all the toilet paper now? Does that help prevent you to get the coronavirus or something?
You would think. Maybe they're wrapping their heads in it.
Because if you run out of toilet paper, y'all got towels and rags, right?
And a washing machine.
And a washing machine. And most people live near a body of water. You might have to drive there, but you can wash it if the power goes out and you ain't got water.
Excuse me, man. What are you doing in this lake? Cleaning my toilet paper?
All I'm saying is the world's not going to end. Calm down a little bit. Do what you think is safe. If you need to go out in public wearing masks and gloves, by all means, nobody's going to judge you. I understand
I'm going to judge you.
Well, I'm going to think you're a little weird, but...
I'm probably going to wear them too eventually, but hey.
Do what you think you need to do to prevent you. Nobody wants to get sick.
No.
But from what I've read and a little bit of research, because I haven't really dug into it because I'm really not scared of the virus. But most people that gets it, if you are healthy, and most of y'all that are on keto are healthy.
Or getting there.
Or getting there. But you get over it in 1 to 2 weeks.
Oh, that's in the worst case scenario too.
Well,
you get a cough that lasts 1 or 2 weeks. The first part of it's a fever and feeling really crappy. That lasts a couple days.
But if you have issues, health issues, it might take 3 to 6 weeks for you to get over it, or it could be worse.
And if you have severe health issues, it would benefit you to try to steer clear of these things. But you're not going to be 100% effective. It's just If you're going to get it, you're going to get
it. The media likes to blow things out of proportion because that's where they get their money. If you're not watching the media, they're not making no money. So they're going to give you the worst case possible. They're not going to tell you, well, yeah, it's spreading like wildfire, but 80,000 people has already recovered from it. Because they have in China. 80,000 people has already recovered from it. Mm-hmm. They're not telling you all that it goes away. It doesn't stay. It's just like any other virus. It runs its path and then goes away.
And the bulk of you will be fine.
Take caution. Use common sense. By all means, use common sense. If you're going to go to the grocery store and buy out something, buy out food. Not toilet paper. Food is what you're going to need. Toilet paper, if it comes down to it, you can use the water hose.
Oh, I hope we don't have to.
But I'm just saying, there's other ways to get around not having no toilet paper. There is. There's tons of. You can use your clothes. I mean,
mismatched socks.
Yeah, anything would work. So
there are people doing that just for the principle of it, anyway. Like these prepper folks. I've been watching.
And by all means, I've seen this on Facebook. A lot of people talking about it. If you do not need baby formula, please don't buy it. Leave it for the people that actually do need it, that's got babies they got to take care of, because those babies do need that formula. So please, if you're buying it just so you have something to drink, if things turns worse, stop. You got water.
Why the hell would you want to drink that? Ugh. But also, I think a lot of people, I really do think people are buying stuff like this, hoping they can sell it for a higher price.
They probably are.
And that's not cool when you're talking about.
You will be judged when it's your time if you're doing that. That's not cool at all. So let's get on from that. That's enough of that. That's about all the coronavirus I want to talk about.
Yep. I will say this, though. I think I take the coronavirus over norovirus. That shit about wiping me out. Ugh.
You could, you could throw up with the coronavirus. But it resembles a lot of the flu symptoms. You know, sometimes you get the flu, you throw up, sometimes you don't. It just depends on how severe it is.
Well, it's different. The one's a stomach flu, which is really not a flu at all. It's actually the coronavirus. And one is the flu, which is just headaches, everything gross, feeling, fever,
but,
that kind of thing.
Let's talk about the gym yesterday. No, we didn't go. There was perfectly good reasons why. We was really busy.
Well, yeah, it was.
Doctor appointment, therapist appointment, car,
ish.
And just running around taking care of things. So we decided, let's just
my knees are popping too.
Let's just take care of what we need to get done, and then we'll worry about the gym later. Plus, the new medication I was on, I didn't want to
fall on your head.
Yeah, well, not fall on my head. I wanted to see how it's going to actually affect my body before I go pushing on anything or doing anything. And so today's the second day on the medicine. It seems to be working out pretty nicely, actually. A lot better than the Tramadol did. The anxiety medicine.
Seems to be helping a lot.
I need you.
Vespurin.
Seems to be helping a lot. I have not had no serious anxieties in 2 days. Now, the therapist wanted me to start drawing again. Unfortunately, I live in a house with 8 people. For me
hard to find a place to
and I need to be quiet because I need to concentrate. I need to be able to focus on what I'm doing. It's just how I always been. It's when I do my best work. I can draw. Well, I used to be able to. I was actually quite good at it. But I tried to do it a little bit yesterday, and I just couldn't get into it. So I got a coloring book instead and colored. I'm going to put that in right here, show you what the wife did. And we meant to sit down for 15 minutes and spend 15 minutes on us, but that turned into 3 hours. And we both loved every minute of it. So check this out.
So I'm as done as I'm going to get with this particular page. I really loved it. Of course, it took about 3 hours. We've been here for a while doing this. And I used gel pens, 1 or 2 colored pencils, and then a couple permanent markers. Hubby sit here with me coloring. Took him about 3 hours as well. Very neat photo, and it came from a book called Art with Edge that came from Walmart. I'll show you my book too, but I think I already have. It just says Girl Power. It was $3 at Dollar General. So I think we had a pretty good fun time. Very relaxing. Very relaxing, yes.
So I really enjoyed that. And I see what the therapist was talking about. And honestly, the wife told me this, probably 5 or 6 months ago. So very smart lady. When you color, when you read, when you do something that is really fun to you, you stop thinking about the stuff that is bothering you, and you only think about what you're doing. So while I was coloring, all I was thinking about was what color I need. What color is this going to be? What color is that?
Don't miss the line.
Just stay inside the lines. Y'all know what I'm saying. When you read, all you're doing is focus on the book. You're trying to imagine yourself in that book. You're painting a picture of the city that you're walking around in, or the mountain you're looking at in the book. It's just a wonderful thing, and it takes your mind away from all the troubles in the world, and then it lets your anxiety comes down, and then you'll be at peace. That really did work for me. She also told me that when I'm starting to have problems, issues that I feel like I need to address to her or anybody else, that, well, it's just her that I have these issues with, that I think I got it. And I don't know why that is, but or she's kind of explained it, but
yeah,
to write it down, because it gets it off of my mind and onto paper, and then I can, by the time I get done writing it down, I had a chance to cool off about it. I had a chance to actually think it through. Don't get me wrong, I do all that in my head already, because it's like a battle. One side saying, you know, this ain't no big deal, just let it go. The other side, she did you wrong, man. You got to say something.
And I don't.
and it don't matter. It never mattered how much I didn't want to bring it up, or how much I wanted to piss her off about it. It happens. And it's all my fault. It's nothing that she did wrong. And the things she does ain't like she went out there and shot somebody. They're just simple things, you know, little irritations that a normal person would just overlook because it's a personality trait.
Or they would say something but let it go.
Yeah.
You know.
Because of I don't like blaming my parents, but it's the truth. My therapist told me it was defense mechanisms that I created to deal with my childhood that has stuck around, and now that I'm having issues and anxiety, they have returned in at full force and a lot harder than what they normally was. But she says she can help, and she's easy to talk to. I actually loved talking to her. I really enjoyed the therapy session more than I thought I would. So I am very optimistic that it's going to help me, which in turn is going to help her, because y'all have heard her get on here plenty of times and talk about how stressed you are. Yes, it was me. Not that I intentionally do it, or not that I'd even want to stress her like that. It just really was nothing. And I think she's now starting to understand that it really was nothing I could do about it.
The problem is, though, even when there's nothing he can do about it,
it doesn't change how she feels.
When he starts talking about something, and like I said, I'll be patient for 2 or 3 hours, but after a while, this same thing over and over in a loop, it just wears on my nerves, and I can't talk about it anymore. I'm like, anything else? Do you have anything else to talk about? I don't even care. I don't care about this situation. You know, and it's not a big deal to me. But to him and in his mind, he's made it this huge deal, and it must be discussed. It must be dealt with. And I'm over here going, I'm going to claw my face off. Can we stop talking about it now? You know, he can talk about one subject for 5 or 6 hours, come to terms with it, and then bring it back up tomorrow. So
yeah, she's right. And like I said, even consciously, I know what I'm doing, and I know it's wrong, and I know I shouldn't. And
he knows it's going to end up leading to a big argument.
I do.
And still
can't do it. Can't keep my mouth shut. No matter how hard I tried, I tell myself, man, look, this is okay. There's nothing wrong with what she did, or going to do, or plans to do, or anything. You know, she got you the wrong sandwich. So what? You still liked what she got you. What's the big deal? But my other half would be like, but yeah, man, but she did you wrong, and she should have got this, and she should know you by now, and y'all see where I'm going with this. And then it was, the entire time that's going on in my head, my anxieties get going up, 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 up. Then it gets up to a certain point.
And he'll start texting me.
Yep.
And I'll lose my damn mind.
But this right here is helping. But it's too early to say how much it's going to help. Won't know for sure until I go to work Monday, because usually it's when I'm at work that we have the most issues.
Yeah.
Because I get anxiety because we got these issues, and I'm away, and I can't talk to her, and I don't know what it is. I don't know why. The therapist will explain it to me. But
let me help you out with something. Because he does this so often and so much, it's gotten where my phone, if it pings, if that noise for the text messenger goes off, my brain goes, oh God. I don't even want to look. I don't want to discuss anything. I hate my phone. Can I just throw it in the wood chipper? My chest, I'll get like a knot or a knee feeling in my chest, and my anxiety kicks up, and I don't really even have anxieties most of the time. But it's gotten to where it gives me just severe anxieties. I can't stand certain sounds like my phone going off or talking for hours on end. And so yeah, it's been kind of a back and forth thing. And I'm not playing innocent, because sometimes I'm an asshole. And he'll start talking to me, and I'm like, look, you got to stop talking. And I'll do it like right away. I'm like, okay, he's going to get started today. Shut the F up. Don't. That'll make you mad.
That usually will get me started right off the bat.
It will, but my nerves are so tore up by that point. I'm like, you want to fight? We will fight. I hate texting on my phone. I ain't even gonna lie, I'm bad at it. I will sit my phone down, open the computer, open Facebook, and type.
But
that's when I'm the angriest. I'm at the computer going,
I think all that will change now.
I hope so.
And I tried my best to explain to her, I really, really was trying not to do this, but it didn't matter. I could go like 3 or 4 days and we'd be perfect, but then
he would overthink something.
Yeah.
Some little something would be said that he would overthink, and we'd have to discuss it for a long time.
A week at least. And
you have one conversation over and over again for a week and see how your nerves are. I'm just saying.
Don't judge me. I was trying.
He's working on it. That's the important thing.
I mean, at least y'all see, and she saw. I seen that there was a problem, and it was me. I just didn't know what to do about it. So that's why I scheduled a therapist appointment. That's why I went and told my doctor about this. And he said, yeah, you got a problem. He says, but it's probably something that you can't control, and that's why he put me on medication. Because I can't control it. I've been trying, but I can't. And
he'll know that the conversation is going to start an argument, but still want to have the conversation. But then get mad at me because I'm angry.
Yeah. I don't know.
He knows what he's doing. He just kind of can't control it.
Right.
Does that make sense?
OCD.
Yeah.
And
something must be said or done about this situation.
So, but like I said, the medication seems to be helping. My back's not 100%, but it's about 75 to 80%. I'll take it. I can work out like that. I can work like that. I can do most stuff. I probably can't do a lot of bending because that will probably aggravate it even more. But yeah. I can do some. Yeah. Let's talk about her.
Me?
Yeah.
What's wrong with me? What'd I do?
How's that heart monitor going?
Oh, that heart monitor's a pain in the ass.
Why?
Because this thing is stuck. Sorry. This thing is stuck to my skin. And I have to change it every so often. And yesterday I had to change it 2 or 3 times because for some reason it wasn't getting good contact. Turns out my bra was keeping it from buckling in good. And today, keeping it buckled in is hurting because of the bone behind the buttons.
Ribs.
No, was it sternum? I guess that is ribs right there. But whatever it is, there's a hard bone right there. And that's pressing into it and it hurts.
Pushing it on the buttons is hurting the bone. Pulling it off is tearing the skin off. And every 5 minutes, our phone's saying, not connected.
Yeah, because they gave me a phone to go with the heart monitor. It's all Bluetooth.
They told her to try to stay as stress-free as she can, but they gave her a device that is stressing her out like every 15, 20 minutes.
I'm like, damn, this is just going to piss me off. I'm going to go back and say, honey, your heartbeat was high every 15 to 20 minutes because this thing's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
And it itches. And
she's got to wear it all month, and she ain't got enough of those
pad things. Yeah,
so she's going to have to call them and tell them she needs some more or something.
Maybe, well, I don't know.
About the gym. We are going to go to the gym today. Well, of course, we tell you that every day. But
we have good intentions, but the road to hell is paved with those.
Yeah, y'all know how that goes. You plan one thing and life throws you a curve.
But we are dressed for it.
Yes.
And we are going there.
We are going.
Heading there.
But we got some errands we got to run. We need a new AC, and we want to see if we can't find one cheap.
Pawn shop cheap.
We ain't got a lot of money. The engine light did come back on my car, but it's not cutting off. So
I hope it's just the oil thing that was causing it to cut off. If the engine light is just on, who gives a damn?
I think the engine light is probably for the purge valve because that's what it read last year after we fixed it and it came back on. But the car is running great. I drove it around. It hasn't cut off not one time. It's not spitting or sputtering. The remote start's still working, all that. So the car is fine. It's drivable. And we have a way of getting and expecting without getting that engine light off. We know people.
Not supposed to say that stuff.
Well, we know. I don't care. We know people.
No people know.
It's not illegal.
No, it's
It
not.
just might not be in the right county.
That's illegal.
Well,
Stop talking.
It's not really illegal because where we live.
No, it's not.
Where we live, we have a certain county phone number, but we have a different county address. So technically, we do live in the said county I'm going to get inspected in, but we're registered in the other county.
One county, the one we actually reside in, has this rule. If your check engine light's on, you have to spend $700 to try to get that check engine light resolved before they will inspect it. The problem is we have the phone number and the locale for the other county, and they don't have that damn rule. They don't give a shit.
As long as it comes up and they plug it up in the computer and there ain't no major issues, they pass it.
Right.
Which there ain't. A smog, not a smog, but an EVAP system won't be a major issue that keeps it from passing, except for in the county we live in.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's completely ridiculous.
Which
We straddle the county.
I still do plan to get that fixed, but there's more pressing issues. If it's not causing my car any problems, I got more pressing issues that needs addressing before something that needs to be fixed just so I can get it inspected. You know, I mean, y'all know what I mean. Like my bathroom.
Yeah.
That needs addressing immediately. Yeah. But of course, I had to address my car first because I need my work to do something about the bathroom. And I had to address my back because I can't. Had to do something about my back and my mental state so I could stay at work. And I'm hoping with all this works out, I'll be able to get the overtime in now that I need to actually provide for my family like a man should.
Do you want to talk about the weigh-in at all? Your weigh-in?
I didn't weigh in this morning.
Oh, okay. I thought you might have.
I meant to.
Because one of these pills is helping him eat.
Yes, I was going to talk about that.
Oh, sorry.
But I meant to weigh in this morning, but I often forget because it's just not something I'm used to doing. And I really don't care about my weight, too. But the last I stepped on the scale, I was 147. So I have been going up. And last night I stepped on it, I was 149.6. So I would have been probably around 148 today. Most likely. The gabapentin that they put me on. A lot of y'all told me, she told me, that will make you hungry.
Let me tell you, I gained 40 pounds on gabapentin. And I told the doctor, this stuff's making me eat like crazy. She said, I've never heard that before. But you get on the internet, everybody else heard about it. That's to make you eat like a damn racehorse.
Turns out, y'all not lying. I was up all night last night raiding the refrigerator. I kept it keto. I mean, completely keto. I had little pieces of cheese and some a pickle or two or some strawberries. You know, it was keto.
He was snacking all night long.
Yeah, and for me that's okay. Like I said,
snoring.
I'm not on a weight loss journey, so it's okay for me to snack. But this medicine to me, the way things is working out right now, God was listening to my prayers. He knew what I needed. He knew I needed to eat more. He knew I needed something for pain. This is helping me eat more. This is taking care of my pain. I feel great.
And it's a nerve pill, so it also helps with it.
I felt so great. I went to Clips and got a haircut. Trim. What y'all think?
Yeah, you sure did.
I think I look good.
You had some new protein powder and stuff.
Yes, I did. I meant to bring them in here and show y'all. I will show them on the next video. I'll give them a really good test. They seem like they're going to be better. But I'll let you know about that. But this pill, I hit over 3,000 calories yesterday. So
not me. I was halfway a good girl.
So that is where I need to be at 3. I'm not going to hit that on days I work, obviously. There's no way.
I think he'll start taking peanut butter with him because those pills, he's going to be hungry.
But yeah, I will probably take something with me that I can eat that's easy to eat. Peanut butter or some sunflower seeds or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's a blessing to me. The way I'm looking at it is it's a blessing. I needed something to help me eat. This is really making me hungry.
Grandbaby just woke up. He's ill. Sorry.
I needed something for pain. It's doing pretty good for that. I'm happy.
I'm happy too. I'm just going to explain this. Anthony, when he's fighting his sleep and when he just wakes up, that's the loudest child in the world. So if you hear baby scream in the background, he's fine. His mom and daddy's in there. He's just giving attitude.
It's getting hot in here. I'm starting to sweat. So let's hurry up and end this one. If you haven't done so, visit Keto Diamond's channel. There's a link in the description. She is very knowledgeable, very pretty. So it's easy to look at her videos. And she's also very goofy and fun to watch. Go check her out. My Facebook is down there if y'all want to add me. Y'all want to talk to me, give me advice. A lot of y'all have, and a lot of y'all do message me, and I appreciate it, and I enjoy it, and I do reply. And I do comment on y'all's posts when I see them. If I got an opinion on it. If I don't got an opinion, I ain't going to say nothing. Check the description for some peanut performance
nut butter.
Yeah, performance nut butter. Those things are really good. And also Orgain keto protein powder. 30% off the first purchase for the protein powder. And also, there's a site that she designs, upkeeps, updates, does everything on, pays for. KetoDiamond.com. Complete foods list, beginner's guide, some success stories, and a lot more. Go check it out.
I've been noticing in the video today that there's like an indentation there.
You're losing weight, of course it is. Spend 15 minutes today on yourself. Color, read a book, just go sit out in the yard and just take a nap. Whatever it is that makes you relax. Go do that. Spend a little bit of time on you. Take a minute out of the day. Hold the door for somebody. Make them smile. Say thank you. Just do something nice.
And steal all your wife's lines.
They're good lines. And people need to know.
Yeah.
And most of all, have a blessed day. We'll see y'all tomorrow.